What would you see, feel, or even experience? Imagine this: you get into a spaceship, activate the drive, and within a few seconds you accelerate to the speed of light. 300,000 kilometers per second. That's not science fiction. It's physics, and what happens next is not just strange, it's almost incomprehensible. The speed of light is the fastest speed in the universe, at least for anything with mass. Light itself, for example, takes 8 minutes to travel from the sun to the earth. But for us humans, this speed is unattainable. No object with mass can ever reach exactly the speed of light. The faster you go, the more energy you need. And at the speed of light, it would take an infinite amount. But the interesting thing is, you don't have to reach the exact speed of light to bend reality. The closer you get to the speed of light, the slower time passes for you, at least from the perspective of the people who were left behind. In the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland, protons travel at 99.999999% of the speed of light. From our point of view, they exist for fractions of a second. From their point of view, it's years. This means that you can travel in your spaceship and think you have only been traveling for 2 years. But on Earth, perhaps 200,000 years have passed. Or for a million, but that's not all. When you reach almost the speed of light, distances shrink. This means that a place that is 2 million light years away suddenly seems very close, perhaps only a few light months or even weeks away from your point of view. You are traveling through a shrunken universe that contracts under your spaceship like a rubber band. And although you're only traveling at almost the speed of light, you reach your destination quickly from your perspective. Now the catch: you will never reach exactly the speed of light. Because the faster you go, the heavier you become in purely mathematical terms. Die energy, die du zum Beschleunigen brauchst, steigt gegen unendlich. Now the catch: you will never reach exactly the speed of light. Because the faster you go, the heavier you become in purely mathematical terms. The energy you need to accelerate increases towards infinity. That's why particles in the LHC only travel at almost the speed of light. But even that is enough to dramatically experience the effects of time dilation and length contraction. Imagine accelerating to 99.999999% of the speed of light and flying to the Andromeda Galaxy. This galaxy is over 2 million light years away. For an observer on Earth, your journey would therefore take at least 2 million years one-way flight. But for you, maybe 20 years. You read a few books, sleep, look out of the window, and bang, you're there. Physically possible, yes. Technically, not for a long time yet. But theoretically, the theory of relativity allows exactly that. Now the really tragic part: you decide to fly back. Another 20 years for you, a total of 40 years of travel time. You land back on Earth, get out of your ship, and no one is there. No people, no cities, no memories. Earth as you knew it is for million years in the past. You could have made the most spectacular journey a person has ever experienced, but there would be no one to tell. The theoretical possibility of traveling without aging is fascinating. But the price is high: isolation, alienation, the loss of everything you know. Time travel through speed is not a trick to return and tell stories. It is a one-way street. Perhaps one day an AI-controlled probe will accelerate to the speed of light to transmit information to new civilizations millions of years from now. Or perhaps humans will travel using cryogenics and relative time to colonize new worlds. But any travel at anything approaching the speed of light means that home becomes unreachable. The speed of light is not just a limit, it is a mirror. It shows us how relative our time is, how fragile our present is, and how incredibly large and at the same time strangely malleable the universe really is. So if you're ever asked what happens when you travel at the speed of light, think about it. You could see everything, but not tell anyone about it.